Probably need about three layers of glass just to build up the base, and I don't want it to just quite fill the mould because I'm going to add dots to it, so that will give it some extra filling. Glass is a bit like water, it wants to pull itself back into a round, so all you've really got to do to shape it is make it hot, and it will do its best to pull itself into shape. My sleeve, I've got a funny feeling I put my jersey on inside out when I got changed before. That wouldn't be the first time with this particular jersey. It looks the same whichever way you've got it. So. It's a reason why I fit really well in working in a dementia unit. Okay, just shaping this up a wee bit, trying to pucker up the holes a wee bit. White tends to go quite soupy if you overheat it, so some of the more experienced and far cleverer bead makers among us will probably have a purple fit at the way that I work this, but this works for me, so. Wee bit evenly. If I melt it down and let the glass come back towards the heat, it will give me a nicer finish to my hole. We glass makers do like our puckered holes. It's a bit wobbly, but that's okay. I'm just going to straighten it. I'll let some of the heat go out of it so it's not quite so soupy. And I've been a wee bit generous with the glass, so that's alright. I just take a little bit more off. And then she wonders why she breaks her bead release. Then another wee melt and shape it back up again. And I'm adding extra decoration to the beads. I actually don't like to have too much glass on it because I'm adding more glass when I add the dots on. So.
Our sun can be very fierce. Somebody that has found out the hard way is Hugh Jackman, the Hollywood actor. He's urging fans to wear more sunscreen after finding another cancerous skin patch. Apparently he's been seeing doctors for some time to remove these patches that could potentially degenerate into skin cancer. Jackman posted an image of his face on Instagram with a new bandage over his nose, confirming that he found a dangerous growth on his face again. He is now saying, please wear sunscreen. That's what he wrote on the image. Yeah.
Yeah, we're sunscreen. I'm just listening to the radio here, and they're saying that Hugh Jackman's found another lump on his face that he's had removed, and asking people to please wear sun protection. Jury's out on that one. I don't fully support it. Just a better idea if you stay out of the sun at all, really. Okay. Right, I think I've got it near enough that a blind man would be pleased to see it at the moment. Near enough's probably not really good enough. Let's give it another wee melt. Just see if, because the glass is just a little bit off centre there. That's a wee bit better, I think. Righto, now I'm going to, I think I've got this right, I hope this EDP doesn't suddenly shatter everywhere, and I've been having a bit of fun with it. Yep, so we might have lift off.
Normally $21, right now pay only $15.99. Baston's Pharmacy, corner of Cranford Street.
So I'm just going to go dots around the equator, and I am really bad at getting these even, so that's why I've been doing lots of dotty beads, so that I can practice getting them where I want them. I might have almost got it right that time. So I wanted to put, I just like 6 as a number, so I'm going 6 dots around the equator of the bead. Spacing's not perfect, but it's not horrendous. I'm going to melt that in. I've done one here already, so I'm actually doing a mate for it. And then I'm going to melt that in. Now, I don't know whether this is even actually videoing or whether you can actually even see anything there. Probably you've got a whole bunch of orange soda flare, which I've managed to cut out by wearing my eye protection. Rightio, so I've got those melted in sort of flattish. And now I'm going to do some dots over the top with some Rubino ore. I love Rubino, it's so pretty. And I don't really know why people call EDP evil, because it's not. If you happen to find that it has gone chalky on you, you just chuck it back in the flame and bring it back to hot. So basically with EDP, the last thing you want to do before you put it in the kiln is heat it back up to red. A bit wobbly dots, I'm afraid. Probably should have used a stringer for this, given the size of the bead. Okay, some Rubino dots. And I think I can see the colour I want. I think that's it. Okay, now on top of that I'm going to put some opal yellow, which has this cool little property over these other colours that it kind of, I don't know, disappears into itself and just, I don't know, can't really describe it, but it kind of, yeah, just disappears into itself and makes it look as though you've used more than one colour for your dots. Now, somewhere here I should have some can't see my table here, but it's a bit of a mess. So I'm just melting this into the bead as well. I'm melting all of these out flat. As you reheat the EDP underneath, it goes through a wee devitrifying stage. It comes right, once you get it back up to a glow, it's alright. I don't know if you can see that or not. I'm just going to put some wee turquoise dots around in the gaps. And I forgot to pull some more turquoise stringer before I started, so I'm going to get rid of my fingers in a moment. Turquoise has the same effect as the opal yellow. It kind of disappears into its own self and looks as though you've been ever so clever. Love it, such a cool colour. I'll just fuse those so they're not going to pop off, and then I'll do the other end. Getting a bit close to the fingers. I counted those right, should be 6. Now I'm just going to melt those in, and using the heat to sort of pull the dot down towards the mandrel hole, and hopefully that'll just kind of pucker up my holes a bit too. Heat that turquoise a little bit more and just see if I can draw it down closer towards the hole. I bet I'll burn the end of the mandrel. I've done that before.
Mums, I hope you were spoilt, that your family looked after you. I know we went round to my brother's house for Mother's Day lunch, and my mum was there obviously. It was the first Mother's Day that my wife has enjoyed as a mum ever as well, and I arranged for our 9-month-old twin girls to crawl into the bedroom holding their cards, one containing a little...
See a wee bit of devit on the EDP, so I'll just bring it back up to hot. Like so. I don't know if you can see that or not, just let the heat go out of it. You can see the colours. And that's what we have there. I'll chuck that into the kiln. And here's one that I prepared earlier. Okay, you can see that, and that's the ends. Okay, that's it.